guys, what's up? We're chilling. I feel like it had been forever, even though it's only been like a week and a couple days. Any new updates? Let's see. It's officially summer. I am still super stressed out, even though it is summer. Like, I still feel like I have a ton of stuff to do. And I saw Kendrick Lamar in concert and he was absolutely amazing. I want to make more videos about the end of the school year and what I'm doing in the summer to get myself ready for college applications and blah blah blah, but that's a little bit heavy and I'm in a lighthearted mood today, so we're doing more embarrassing stories. I love doing embarrassing stories. I do have some hearing related ones, but the problem with me filming this video right now is I only know like one story I'm gonna tell, but I know I have a bunch more, so I'm hoping they just kind of unravel along the way. If you are new here, hi, I'm Shreya, and I would love it if you would click the subscribe button right down below. Join the family. I make videos at least once a week and I just love it. I'm having a good time. There's really not a lot to do around where I live, so we all go to this place called The Village, and there's a bunch of shops and restaurants and blah blah blah. It's all there. Me and my friends, we always go there. It's like a typical middle schooler thing to do, but hey, we just haven't outgrown it yet. So we were going to Panera. I went and I ordered my stuff at the cash register and I went to go get my coffee because I'm a little bit of a coffee addict. I'd pour in my coffee and then this guy comes up to me, even though I didn't know he was coming up to me, and he talks to me and he mutters the same words over and over and over again, and I wasn't trying to be rude. I literally didn't know he was talking to me, one, and two, I had no idea what he was saying. Like, that's problems. Like, I had no clue what he was saying, and then he legit gets angry and goes like he did the whole like thing, and so I look at him and he goes, "I said I like your part." Oh my god, it was like a couple weeks ago and stuff like this happened to me all the time, but that one really got to me. Like, he was getting angry because I wasn't acknowledging that he was giving me a compliment, and I was just, oh my god. I had no idea what to do because he obviously thought I heard him and was ignoring him. So I literally looked at him and said, "Oh, thank you." And then I like had a really awkward conversation with this stranger and I didn't let him know that I didn't hear him. Yeah, because I thought that the explanation would be too long and I just wanted to get the hell out of there. So yeah, that was really awkward. And then I saw him like 5 other times before I left and he just like stared at me and it was really awkward. This is one of those things that literally wasn't my fault, but I could have explained to myself better. I could have told him, you know, the situation. Hey, like, I wear hearing aids, I couldn't hear you, I wasn't ignoring you. Whatever. Next story. This one doesn't necessarily have to do with hearing loss at all. Actually, it has to do with my name. And my name is Shreya, and that's really confusing for a lot of people. It's not confusing to me, but it's confusing to a lot of people. A lot of people don't know how to pronounce it or spell it or any of that stuff, and it stresses them out that my name is Shreya. So I decided to make that stress easier for a lot of people, and whenever I go to Panera or Starbucks and they ask for your name, I always tell them a different name. It's been Katie these last couple months. I really like the name Katie, and that is my name when I go out. My friends at first were like, what the heck, but now they're fine, and whenever strangers come up or they like ask our names or whatever, I just automatically say Katie, and it's really weird. But you know, if you have a long confusing name, maybe you do this, I don't know. I went to the Starbucks, which is right next to Panera. I went and I ordered my mocha, I think it was, I don't know, and the guy asked my name, so I say Katie, and one of the baristas behind him, I know him, he goes to my school, he literally looks at me and goes, "No, that's not your name." I was like, ah, like, oh my god, it's one of those really embarrassing things because it's like, people don't lie about their names. It's like, why would you lie about your name? I'll tell you why. Because one time I went to Starbucks and they asked for my name. and I told this guy my name, and he looked at me and he looked angry. Like he looked so angry. And Starbucks baristas never really ask you how to spell your name because they like to mess it up. It's for publicity. But this guy literally asked me how to spell my name, and I told him how to spell my name, and he literally wrote it down on the computer or whatever, and then he messed it up. Meanwhile, I was just sitting there like politely ordering my drink. I didn't even order something that was like super hard to make, I don't know, and he just looked really angry that my name was Shreya. So that's another reason why I stand behind Katie, because you can't mess it up, even though they always mess it up. They spell it to C. That's why I always give a fake name. Also, one time I was paying with my credit card, which says my name on it, and said my name was Katie, which was just, oh my god, it was just a stupid move. Okay, last week, the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale, I went in with my sister, and oh my god, the lady asked us what our names was, and she's like, my name is Savannah, and I said my name is Katie. Yeah, I should have really just stuck with my real name, because this girl looked at me and goes, oh my gosh, we're soul sisters, my name is Katie too. And my sister was just like, she was like off in the corner, like, I'm not dealing with it. I was just like, oh, haha, blah blah blah, like, oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. Like, I get myself into these messes in the first place, and then these little things, it's like, even though they will never know, like, I always feel like inside embarrassment. And then she was the lady at the cash register, so I made my sister buy my stuff for me because I didn't want her to know that I lied about my name. Don't worry, I paid her back, but oh my god. Alright, back to the hearing related stories. I was in a restaurant and I went to Europe with my school, and there was a bunch of people. We didn't really know each other. It was the first night. We were in the airport, and the airport lady, oh my god, this one makes me cringe thinking about it. The airport lady asked me what I wanted to drink, and I went, anything. I don't even know what she asked me. She asked me, what do you want to drink? And at first I said yes, and I don't even know. I thought she was asking me if I was okay with something. That's what it sounded like. So I was just like, yeah, anything is good, anything is fine. And she's like, you literally need to tell me. Like, you need to tell me. I didn't know what. And then my teacher who was going on the trip with us, she was like, yeah, you actually need to tell them. Thank goodness. The girl sitting next to me literally ordered for me, and I will forever love her for that. She's like, she'll have a lemonade. I don't even drink lemonade, but it was the nicest thing ever, and she covered for me, even though she didn't even know why I was being like that. Like, she didn't know that I was hearing impaired at the time. And then she was really nice. She was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry if you don't want lemonade. And I'm like, no, like, I'll take anything. I'll take the worst drink ever. Thank you so much for saving me from that. It was just, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. And this was like a 5-second incident that happened months ago, but like, it's still something that's ingrained into my memory as something that was super embarrassing, and I just can't. Alright, I have 2 more stories left. One of them has to do with me being hearing impaired, and the other is just inside embarrassment. But today I went and saw Deadpool 2 with my family. My dad wanted to see it for Father's Day. So we went, and I got my little captioning device, and we sit in the movie theater, and it does not work. It's like, it said that it cannot connect to the theater, it's searching, blah blah blah. So my mom took it, and she went and she asked the workers there, she's like, this is not working, please help me. They go inside the theater, see that it said that it's not working, like it's still searching, and they're like, oh, don't worry, it'll be fine, it'll work later, like just wait. So we wait, the movie happens, and it doesn't work. So my mom grabs it and she walks outside, and I don't know really what happened because I was still stuck in the movie theater, but she goes and she yells at them, and she's like, it still doesn't work, blah blah blah, like, can you please help me with this situation because it doesn't work and the movie's happening right now, I'm missing it, she's missing it, please help. They go, they check it out again, it doesn't work obviously, and so they had to reboot their entire system. And then my mom gets really mad because she's missing this movie, I'm missing this movie even though I'm watching it, and it was so hard. I was like sitting in the theater like trying, I wasn't even like sitting down properly, I was on the edge of my seat like trying to understand it, and I just couldn't. it was just bad. What ended up happening is my mom got 2 movie tickets for free. We got refunded because she was missing the movie and I was missing the movie, and it took like 15 minutes. So they had to reboot their entire system because none of the devices were working across the entire theater because the system was just down. Something was wrong with it. And yeah, for any of you guys who went to that theater after, you're welcome. I saved you a bunch of times. No, it wasn't even their idea to give us free tickets. My mom was like, we need a refund because we're missing the movie. I love her. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that is also a perk. But yeah, story wasn't embarrassing. It was a little embarrassing because everyone was staring at us when my mom kept on walking in and out of the theater, but whatever, like I'm kind of over that. This is just a quick little story. And then the last story had to do with a guy. So I am not the kind of person that like gets nervous in front of people or who gets like, oh my gosh, like shy or whatever. There's this guy that I haven't talked to in like 5 years, 4.5, 5 years, and I didn't even think he still remembered me or like knew who I was because he changed schools and blah blah blah. I literally, after Deadpool today, we walk into this restaurant and I see someone staring at me and I don't really want to stare back. So I just like look straight ahead and walk to my seat, and then I look and it's this guy and his entire family. Oh my god, I just turned bright red. Oh my god. And oh my god, I just like walked past and he was still staring at me. So obviously he still remembers and knows that I exist and know who I am, like he recognized me. But I didn't even I think he was about to say hi. I didn't even give him the chance because I was just looking straight and walking to my seat like, oh my god, like oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing. Even though I don't think anyone noticed, really, I think he just thought I didn't know who he was or I didn't see him or whatever. And I was sitting down in my booth and my parents were asking me questions or whatnot, and I just couldn't answer them because I was still like freaking out in my head. Like my stomach literally dropped when I saw him. Like that's how much I guess I like him. I don't know. No, I don't really like him. It's just a crush, okay? Then I was just thinking, like, you can see a million people and they don't like spark any reaction out of you, but you can see this one person that you literally don't even know, like you used to know, you don't really talk to, and boom, you're just a mess. That is it for this video. I think I'm gonna need to take a break because this is just too much cringe for me to handle in one sitting. If you guys like this video and want me to do more, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below telling me your most embarrassing story because I would love to know. And last but not least, make sure that you are subscribed and have the bell hit so you can be notified whenever I post a video. This is actually going to be really helpful because I don't have like a specific time that I post and specific days, so if you don't want to miss me, please hit the bell. I love you guys all so much and I'll see you next time. Bye.